Hey guys, Lexus Driver here. Now, this is another video where I'm going to be sharing a Bad Guys and Noire crossover with the help from AI, which is ChatGPT in this case. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Also, I'm going to read the one that I made myself, and then I'm going to read the one that AI generated for me. So, that's how it's going to work. So, let's get to it. Now, this one is regarding this AI generated image that I made on ChatGPT. Okay, here we go. Detective Cole Phelps in his beat cop patrol uniform is out walking his beat. Just then, he meets Mr. Wolf and Mr. Wolf's girlfriend, Diane Foxington. Hey guys, and before you ask, I'm on beat patrol duty because of shortage of patrol officers after what happened in the Marmalade worst case scenario that ended up a lot of officers in the hospital. And this is the price I paid for the last case against Marmalade, said Cole. So that's what I wrote. Now here's what ChatGPT wrote for me. Late afternoon, the sun. Late afternoon, the sun hangs over a low. Late afternoon, the sun hangs low over a Los Angeles street, bathing storefronts in the amber light. Traffic hums in the distance. Detective Cole Phelps, back in a beat cop's patrol uniform, walks his assigned route. Cap law, cap low, baton at his side. His shoes scuffed the pavement with practiced discipline. Ahead, leaning near a cafe window, are Mr. Wolf and Diane Foxington. Wolf notices the familiar posture immediately. Well, I'll be, if it isn't LA's most honest detective back on foot patrol, said Mr. Wolf. Cole stops, eyes narrowing for half a second, instinct, then relaxed. Hey, Wolf, Governor Foxington, said Detective Cole Phelps. Just Diane right now, Cole. Off the clock, said Diane. Fair enough, said Cole. Wolf tilts his head, glancing at the uniform. Gotta admit, didn't expect to see you walking a beat. Thought guys like you stand behind desks after saving the city, said Mr. Wolf. Shortage of police officers. After that Marmalade worst case scenario, a lot of good cops ended up in the hospital. Someone has to fill the gaps, said Cole. He adjusts his cap slightly, eyes forward. And this is the price I paid for that last case against Marmalade, said Cole. You took him down, exposed the whole operation. That wasn't nothing, said Diane. Didn't say it was, but doing the right thing doesn't always come with a medal. Sometimes it comes with a shorter leash, said Cole. Yeah, trust me, I know that story, said Mr. Wolf. Still, they're lucky to have you out here, Cole. The streets are safer when someone like you walks them, said Diane. Cole finally allows a small, tired smile. Appreciate that. Means more coming from the two of you, said Cole. A couple of pedestrians pass by, unaware of the strange alliance standing on the sidewalk. So what now, detective? Planning to work your way back up? Said Cole. I don't plan careers anymore. I just do the job in front of me. Same as always, said Cole. He glances at Wolf and then at Diane. And make sure reformed former master thieves don't get into trouble, said Cole. Hey, we're model citizens now, said Mr. Wolf. Mostly, said Diane. Cole nods, stepping past them to continue his patrol. Take care, you two. And Wolf, you did good in that fire. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, said Cole. You too, Phelps. Stay safe out there, said Mr. Wolf. And this is what the AI generated image gave me. So, yeah. Now, on to the next one. All right. So this one is the second one I made. Wilshire Police Station. Detective Cole Phelps goes to his desk where he finds a tape recorder. Mr. Wolf, Mr. Wolf's girlfriend Diane Foxington, and Kitty Cat meet up with Cole. Cole plays the recorder. All right, so this is where Chief Misty Luggins is heard over the recorder. All right. Get ready for another one of my brilliant plans. The jewel thieves have been terrorizing the city long enough, so we're going on the offensive and setting a trap. Even better, you're the bait. Here's the deal. The jewel thieves have been tipped off about a van of platinum bullions heading for the city. In reality, the van will be empty and you'll be driving it. Hopefully, we can lure the fox out of her hole. Wait for your chance, then give those ladies hell! And the recorder ends, said Chief Misty Luggins. Now, this fanfic I have here, I got inspired by a game I used to play when I was a kid, though I was technically not legally old enough to play the game. The game is called Pursuit Force, so any of you guys who have played it know what I'm talking about this fanfic. So, now continuing with the one AI generated for me. Wilshire Police Station, Homicide Squad Room. Late afternoon, the bullpen hums with the low noise of typewriters and ringing phones. Detective Cole Phelps walks towards his desk, jacket folded over his arm. Something is out of place. A small tape recorder sits neatly on his desk. That's new, said Phelps. He sets his jacket down. Footsteps approach behind him. You get a lot of mystery gifts, Phelps. Or are we special? Said Mr. Wolf. Phelps turns. Mr. Wolf stands with his hands in his pockets. Diane Foxington leans casually against a nearby desk, eyes sharp. Kitty Cat, arms fold, watches everything in silence. Only when someone wants to make a point without showing their face, said Phelps. Said Cole. He sits, picks up the recorder, studies it for a moment, and then presses the play button. And this is where Chief Misty Luggins, her voice can be heard on the recorder. Get ready for another one of my brilliant plans. The jewel thieves have been terrorizing the city long enough, so we're going on the offensive and setting a trap. Even better, you're the bait, said Chief Misty Luggins. Wow, she really knows how to sweet-talk people, said Mr. Wolf. Then the recorder continues. Here's the deal. The jewel thieves have been tipped off about a van of platinum bullions heading for the city. In reality, the van will be empty and you'll be driving it. Hopefully, we can lure the fox out of her hole. Wait for your chance, then give those ladies hell. And the tape recorder stops, said Chief Misty Luggins. Said Chief Misty Luggins. Afterwards, the tape recorder stops. Silence hangs over the desk. Lure the fox out of her hole. She really said that? Said Diane. Cold, even for her, said Kitty. I've been called bait before. Usually ends with bullets, said Mr. Wolf. Phelps switches the recorder off and looks up at them. Chief Luggins recorded that before I was transferred off the vice desk. She never liked improvisation, but she loved leverage, said Cole. So what is this? An old plan or a warning? Said Diane. Both. She's reminding me that, to her, people are expendable if the trap works, said Cole. And you're supposed to drive the van? Said Kitty Cat. According to her, yes, said Cole. Let me guess. No backup until it's already too late? Said Mr. Wolf. That was usually the idea, said Cole. Diane steps closer to the desk, eyes locked on the recorder. If this tape resurfaced now, someone wants us thinking about jewel thieves again. And about you, Phelps, playing decoy, said Diane. Or someone wants to see if you're still following her orders, even when she's not here to give them, said Kitty Cat. Phelps meets Kitty Cat's gaze. I don't take orders from ghosts, said Cole. Mr. Wolf nods approvingly. Good. Because if anyone's setting a trap this time, we do it our way, said Mr. Wolf. So that is the image. That is the fanfic of this AI generated image. Now on to the third one. Now this one here, this one I actually did one, but that one was from Google Gemini. This one is from ChatGPT. This one is all prior to the next case. Well, I would say prior to the next case, prior to the after Kitty's released. Well, prior to when Kitty gets released after serving her sentence. Well, I know you'll get the point. So here's the third fanfic. 72 hours, 72-hour aftermath of Professor Marmalade's defeat for good. Los Angeles General Hospital. Detective Cole Phelps is in the recovery room. Mr. Wolf, Mr. Wolf's girlfriend Diane Foxington, Kitty Cat in an orange prison uniform, handcuffed, leg cuffed, and accompanied by 2 prison guards, one male and one female, as she turned herself in after saving Cole, which she laid Cole on a gurney before she turned herself in and the cops handcuffing her, and Chief Misty Luggins with a box of Krispy Kreme donuts are by Cole's side. Cole, already awake, sees them. Chief Misty Luggins opens the box of Krispy Kreme donuts to Cole, and Kitty reassuring to Cole that she returned the favor and will never forget the look on the chief and the patrolmen and patrolwomen's faces when they saw her carrying him unconscious but still alive. So, here we go. This is the AI-generated one. Los Angeles General Hospital, recovery room. 72 hours after Professor Marmalade's final defeat. The steady beep, beep, beep of a heart rate monitor fills the room. Detective Cole Phelps lies propped up in bed, a bandage wrapped around his shoulder, bruises still visible but fading. His eyes slowly opening. The first thing he sees is a familiar gray muzzle. "Wolf?" said Cole. Mr. Wolf exhales sharply, ears lifting with relief. "Hey, hero. Took you long enough." "You always wake up this dramatically, or is this just for us?" said Mr. Wolf. Cole turns his head slightly. Diane Foxington stands beside Wolf, her hands clasped, eyes warm, but rimmed with exhaustion. "Welcome back, Detective. Doctors said you've been awake soon, but I didn't believe them until now," said Diane. Cole gives a weak half-smile, then his gaze shifts. At the foot of the bed stands Kitty Cat. She's in an orange prison uniform. Her wrists are cuffed in front of her, leg irons faintly clicking when she shifts her weight. A male and female prison guards stand respectfully behind her, not rushing her, just watching. Cole brows furrows. "Kitty?" said Cole. Kitty meets his eyes. For a moment, the tough exterior cracks, just a little. "Yeah, I'm here," said Kitty. She tilts her cuffed hand slightly. "Didn't want you waking up and wondering if I ran," said Kitty. You pulled me out?" said Cole. Kitty nods. "Carried you all the way to the gurney myself. You were heavier than you looked, Detective," said Kitty Cat. Mr. Wolf snorts despite himself. "She's not lying. I saw it. Looked like something straight out of a war movie," said Mr. Wolf. Before Cole can respond, the door opens. Chief Misty Luggins strides in, all authority and tired resolve, carrying a bright red Krispy Kreme box. "Well, would you look at that? The dead man's awake," said Chief Misty Luggins. Cole lets out a weak chuckle. "Chief? You bring donuts to interrogate me?" said Cole. She sets the box down on the side table and flips it open. The smell of sugar fills the room. "No interrogation. Doctor's orders say morale helps recovery, and I'll be damned if you don't get first pick," said Chief Misty Luggins. She gestures towards Cole, then briefly towards Kitty. "That goes for both of you," said Chief Luggins. "Even with the cuffs?" said Kitty. "Especially with the cuffs," said Chief Luggins. Kitty's lips twitched. A small, genuine smile escapes before she reins it back in. Cole looks at her, confusion mixing with gratitude. "They let you come here?" said Cole. The female guard speaks gently. "She turned herself in immediately after laying you on the gurney, Detective. No resistance, no excuse," said the female guard. "Saved your life, too. That was in the report," said the male guard. Cole's eyes returned to Kitty. "You didn't have to do that," said Cole. "Yeah, I did," said Kitty. She steps half a pace forward, chains softly clinking. "You gave me a chance once, treat me like I was still someone. So when I saw you go down, I wasn't leaving you there. And I'll never forget the look on your faces, said Kitty Cat. Oh, said Chief Luggins. You, the patrolmen, the patrolwomen, when you saw me carrying him, unconscious, bleeding, still breathing, said Kitty Cat. She looks back at Cole. That look said everything, said Kitty Cat. You saved him? Wait. You saved him. No one's forgetting that, said Diane. Mr. Wolf folds his arms, nodding firmly. Doesn't matter what uniform you're wearing right now, you did the right thing, said Mr. Wolf. Kitty, thank you, said Cole. I returned the favor, Detective. That's all, said Kitty Cat. You rest up, Phelps. You've earned it. No. You rest up, Phelps. You've earned it, said Chief Luggins. And your actions will be noted. I promise you that. Kitty nods once. That's all I'm asking for, said Kitty Cat. The heart rate monitor continues its steady rhythm as Cole leans back into his pillow, surrounded not by criminals or cops, but by people who chose to stand by him. For the first time in a long while, Detective Cole Phelps allows himself to be what he actually might be okay. So that's the third AI generated image. Okay, now the fourth and final one. Hollywood Police Station. Detective Cole Phelps, Mr. Wolf, Mr. Wolf's girlfriend Diane Foxington, and Kitty Cat are at Cole's desk. Cole presses the play pause button and plays the recorder, left on Cole's desk by the chief. Cullinan Diamonds 1 through 9 are about to be on exhibit at the Los Angeles County Art Museum. An all-female gang of jewel thieves are planning on stealing this priceless. An all-female gang of jewel thieves are planning on stealing this priceless treasure in broad daylight so they can sell it on the black market. The good news is their leader is gonna be there. I want you to take her down. One more thing. Intel says the gang may be in possession of a prototype electromagnetic weapon. So be prepared for a fight, said Chief Misty Luggins, and the tape recorder ends. Again, this one is another inspiration from the game Pursuit Force. Now, here's the AI generated for me. AI generated dialogue for me. Hollywood Police Station, Detective Bureau. The bullpen hums with typewriters and ringing phones. Venetian blinds slice the afternoon light across Detective Cole Phelps' desk. Cole presses the play-pause button on the small recorder. The room goes quiet. Cullinan Diamonds 1 through 9 are about to be on exhibit at the Los Angeles County Art Museum. An all-female gang of jewel thieves are planning on stealing this priceless treasure in broad daylight so they can sell it on the black market. The good news is their leader is gonna be there. I want you to take her down. One more thing. Intel says the gang may be in possession of a prototype electromagnetic weapon. So be prepared for a fight, said Chief Misty Luggins, and the recorder clicks off. Silence lingers for a beat. After the briefing, Mr. Wolf folds his arms, tail flicking slowly. An all-female jewel thief with an EMP toy? Bold, flashy, risky. I gotta respect that hustle, said Mr. Wolf. Save your admiration. They're thieves planning an armed robbery in a public museum, said Cole. Diane Foxington leans forward, hands on the desk, ears picked. Cullinan Diamonds don't move unless someone powerful is backing them. This isn't just a smash and grab, said Diane. Kitty Cat, standing slightly apart, her snow leopard tail wrapping around her legs, exhales sharply. EMP weapon, explains the confidence. Kill the alarms, blind the cops, freeze the city for 60 seconds, said Kitty. Cole studies her. You sound familiar with that kind of tech, said Cole. I've heard rumors. Prototype stuff circulates in underground before the military even locks it down, said Kitty. Wolf glances at her, surprised, but doesn't comment. Cole stands straight in his tie. This is a public exhibit. Civilians everywhere. If they fire that weapon, we lose radios, patrol cars, possibly hospital equipments in the area, said Cole. Then we stop them before they activate. It, said Diane. Guess this is the part where you reluctantly admire. Guess this is the part where you reluctantly admit you need our help, Phelps, said Mr. Wolf. I didn't say reluctantly, said Cole. That catches Wolf off guard. You've all proven you know how criminals think. Right now, that's what I need. And me? Said Kitty. You turned yourself in, you saved my life, that buys you a chance. Not a free pass, said Cole. Then use me, said Kitty. Now, this is where they planned the operation. Alright. Cole grabs a folder and spreads photos across his desk. LA County Art Museum blueprints, exhibit schedules, surveillance angles, etc. They'll hit during peak hours, maximum cover, minimum suspicion, said Cole. Service corridors near the West Wing, staff uniforms, fake credentials, said Diane. Distraction team here, loud, elegant, something that pulls eyes upward, said Mr. Wolf. Leaders won't touch the diamonds herself. She'll be watching from somewhere she can bail fast, said Kitty. That's who we call her. Once she's down, the rest fold, said Cole. Now a moment of tension. A uniformed officer passes by, eyeing the anthropomorphic trio with open skepticism. Your department's okay with this partnership? Said Mr. Wolf. They don't have to be. Results speak louder than politics, said Cole. Careful, detective. That attitude got you in trouble once, said Diane. And it got the job done, said Cole. Now, Cole gathers the files. We move in first light tomorrow. No heroics, no improvising unless absolutely necessary, said Cole. Improvising is kind of our brand, said Mr. Wolf. Then keep it under control, said Cole. A beat. Wolf nods. Fair enough, said Mr. Wolf. Diane extends her hand towards Cole. Let's stop a robbery, said Diane. Cole shakes it, firm, professional. Let's make sure nobody gets hurt, said Cole. And after, said Kitty. After, we'll see where the truth lands, said Cole. Now, here's the ending part. The four of them stand around the desk. Cop, reformed criminals, and a woman walking a line between guilt and redemption. Outside, sirens echo through Hollywood. The recorder sits silent. The next move will change everything. So that is all of the fanfics. So I might be putting timestamps on this video, so that way you guys can navigate which fanfic starts. Well, you get what I mean. So, anyways, that's it for the fanfics. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So, looking forward to doing some more. Hopefully, I won't bore you guys with this stuff, but I hope you can listen very well to what I'm talking about, or when I'm talking when I read the fanfic to you guys. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and be sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay updated on new content I have on my YouTube channel. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, and have a good day, everybody.